for setting lineups. Daniel Schneemann batting sixth. Angel Martinez in left field batting seventh. CJ Cave is eighth. Then Rocchio playing shortstop. That is not how we're doing this. Ash wants David Fry. That was funny. That was funny, though. I will give you that. And with that, let's get down to T-Mobile Park.
We're here in Seattle. The show brings you Major League Baseball on a Saturday night. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the Seattle Mariners. Now, folks, John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. Man, Singy, he was on a whole different level in his last game. What an effort.
Yeah, Boog, he had that look in his eye from the jump. Really had the hitters guessing all day. So much confidence on the mound, and the stats back it up.
First pitch coming your way next. And taking the ball for Seattle, George Kirby. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double.
And welcome back in to T-Mobile Park for Game 3. Stephen Kwan leading off against George Kirby. Kirby, four-seamer, slider, sinker, knuckle curve, and a splitter. Slider, the four-seamer can touch 98. And looks at the splitter, ball one. And that was, I mean, that was funny at least. Ash, I will say that. Kwan has to jump out the way of a fastball, 2-0.
And that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Can I get a live check of the score of the basketball game or the Tigers game? 3-0.
Kirby making his first start of the year. A former first-round pick back in 2019.
Kwan hits this ball the other way, or well, not the other way, but
takes it in for the out.
And an out. It's just the right field. Tigers lost. Okay, well, Guards aren't going to lose that much. CDL up next. I keep forgetting you got a button through that.
Good power, not great in the OBP department.
That graphic was wrong. Chase DeLauder has hit a home run back in the first game for us. Batting 125 though. And DeLauder rounds out on the first pitch we see the sinker. Two very quick outs. Now Jose.
Here's Jose Ramirez.
Saw what he did in 2025 in real life. Here in 2026 video game land, he's batting 125 with one hit.
There's a strike. It's a tough pitch, but
I thought it was funny.
The best pitch you're going to get.
Strike one.
That fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's
1-1.
when he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Posey out to right field. F. Snyder underneath it. 1, 2, 3, go the Guardians.
We're midway in inning number 1. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the mound for Cleveland in this one, Joey Cantillo. What do you have on him?
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part.
Now Joey Cantillo. F. Snyder batting .429 against us.
And I think there is some room for improvement.
And he looks at strike 1 from Cantillo.
Rob Refsnyder leading things off and takes a strike.
1-1. Cantillo kind of came on last year. Now 0-2. Four-seamer, circle change, 12-6 curve, and a slider. 1-2 to Refsnyder. And we get him looking, and a challenge incoming. Never mind. It's upheld. The Mariners lose a challenge early.
Here's the power hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh.
That's actually big. Now Cal Raleigh, who has been pretty good against us, other than
known as the starting pitcher that's going to get you deep into the start. It's not that he's not capable,
3 Ks yesterday.
That he can do it yet.
1. Raleigh looks at strike 2.
You just don't know from start to start whether it's a potential no-hitter or it's a guy.
And a big swing and a miss from Cal Raleigh. He gets sat down. 2 in a row to start the game.
Looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first 2 hitters of this.
Now Josh Naylor, the former Guardian. He puts the bat on the ball but fouls it off. 0-1. Swing and a miss. That is not where we wanted that.
But for the most part, with that kind of stuff, you expect him to get
0-2 to Naylor. Naylor looks at ball 1, 1-2.
Because one of the ways it seems like they've contributed to the trend is it's not just about are you capable of getting
1-2.
that now focusing
This
on the numbers,
rounded second jump throw by Schneemann, and the throw is in time. Mariners go down 1-2-3 as well, and take away Derek Jeter Gold Glove.
Top of the second, stepping up for the Guardians, Kyle Manzardo.
Now Manzo, batting 125 on the season, like many of this Guardians team.
And a foul ball.
0-1. Manzo 0 for 4 with an RBI.
0-1.
Manzo hits this ball hard out to right field. Well struck and over the wall. Manzardo hits his first home run of the season.
The Guardians strike first. It's 1-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. He got on plane with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
David Fry.
Now David Fry. Was not expecting a slider up there. Oh my, what a pitch by Kirby.
Focus on this next batter.
And a swing and a miss. Our umpire behind the plate Jerry Hillsdale. High
0-2.
praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent
0-1.
back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think
1 and
about
2.
it. That's a good thing.
The 1-2. Swings through it for the catch. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes.
We just,
down and away from
George
the
Kirby
same
just
side
made
of
us
the
look like an idiot.
I mean, it's just tough. You're looking to protect
Threw that
the 2
slider
strikes.
twice on
Very
us, and
difficult to lay off.
Here's the second baseman, Daniel Schneemann.
that would have been a called strike even if we didn't swing.
So he was a big factor in getting that win.
Now Schneemann, betting 750.
And first
Oh my
offering
God, this
is
slider.
fouled off.
Why? George Kirby's slider is eating us right now. 0-1. 1 away, 1 runner across here in the second. I was looking at the real life video game. Come on, run. Whoever's on base, I don't know who's on base. This should be a run. Yes, it is. Guardians score. And Hosey gets a triple.
That one not close.
Watching the real life game. 1 and 2. I'm glad that pitch wasn't close. This perfect contact. Schneemann might be able to get 2 out of this. He will, rounding first. And will be stand-up double for Daniel Schneemann.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Beautiful hitting from Daniel Schneemann. That was Rocchio, too. Now, Angel Martinez, who we have not seen in a while. Well, since last year in the playoff run. 0-1.
And that's through there for a 0-2 now.
0-2. You have got to be. That slider is just so brutal. 0-2. Knuckle curve, tap foul. This will be out number 2. We had to kind of wait for just a second. Now CJ Kayfus batting 220. We saw on day 1.
Big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
As we have a tie ball game in Seattle in real life. Hosey scores. I was not really paying attention. 0-1. Kayfus. Runner on third. Kayfus hits this towards center. Unfortunately, no, Rodriguez can't get to it. CJ Kayfus, the ball bounces off the wall. And CJ Kayfus gets an RBI double. And we see CJ Kayfus do that.
That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Here's Brian Rocchio.
Now Brian Rocchio. Rocchio batting 143. Looks at ball 1. Home run and then a RBI double. Get runs across here in the top of the second. And then Rocchio. Schneemann going home and will score. And we got some guards ball going on here. 3-0.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Now Kwan back up. And by the way, this is still 2 outs. 0 for 1. Kirby at pitch 25. Looks at ball 1.
Rocchio, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Well, Rocchio at first. That ball fouled off. 1-1. 2 for 5 with 2 singles last game. Had a double in game 1. 1-1.
Ball to strike. There's a strike.
Strike 2 to Kwan, and that's a true strike. 1-2. This hit, and inning will be extended.
They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
2 on with 2 outs for Chase DeLauder.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive.
George Kirby
Next to hit, Chase DeLauder.
having issues this. Not gonna get down. 3 runs across for Cleveland though here in the second.
They move ahead. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. Guardians 3 and the
Rodriguez, Rosarena, Donovan duo.
Baseball on the show, Ohio. We head to the bottom of the second, so now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Julio Rodriguez.
Got 3 runs to help out Cantillo early. Rodriguez fouls the first pitch off. 0-1. This hit and play by Rocchio, catches it, out number 1. Here in the bottom of the second. Good play by Rocchio. Easier play than it looked like at first. Now Rosarena. This fouled off by Rosarena. Was that fan in the background drinking something that didn't exist? Oh, hi, Ump. Oh no, he had a cup. Never mind. He had a cup. On 1. Ball to Rosarena, 1-1. Best is in for Cleveland. Okay. Rosarena looks at strike 2 on the changeup. And 2. And that one low. 2-2.
Nice, that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And swing and a miss from Rosarena. He gets sat down. 3rd K for Cantillo. Now Brendan Donovan.
Impactful at bats and quality at bats, and let alone contact. That's
At 286 against us. Here in this series early on. 0-1. 2 away here in the bottom of the second. This hit is going to be a base hit for the Mariners.
So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now Dominic Canzone. Home runs in real life for Canzone. Doesn't really hurt us in video game land yet. Swing and a miss there. Canzone 0 for 4 with a K. Last time out. And that's going to be a base hit, and this is going to just be a single and hold the runner at second. Another 2-out hit. Now Leo Rivas. Batting just north of 100 on us. He was batting 244 last year in real life. Swing and a miss from Rivas. 0-2 and a chance for Cantillo to get out of the inning.
Just gotta try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Comes up empty as he chases.
Oh boy. Is the throw going to be in time? Yes.
Nicely done to get out of the jam.
Good play by Fry.
Mariners leave a couple. They trail in this one 3-0.
Mariners strand 2. 3-0 after 2.
Back in Seattle.
Now Hosey leading off for us. Hosey, Manzo, Fry. And Hosey Rips that foul.
Here we go, George.
0-1 now.
1-1. Knuckle curve well outside. 1-1. This right center. Is it going to get down in front of Rodriguez? No.
Nice grab. And there's one down.
It's just a black hole out there named Julio Rodriguez.
So
Now Kyle Manzardo.
hitter for the Guardians.
An inning ago,
He's already homered in this game.
hit a home run.
there's
And the slider in there, strike
Is there
one.
a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. Little slider action.
0-1.
And that one
Another slider, now 1-1 to Manzardo. This hit, gonna find the gap between shortstop and third, and a base hit for Kyle Manzardo.
Board with a one-out single.
Up next for Cleveland, the catcher.
Now David Fry
Comes up to hit.
struck
David
out
Fry.
in the
0 for
second.
1. He struck out swinging last time. Swing and a miss.
Oh, I wanted that.
It's 0-1.
It didn't come back in. 0-1.
Way
Fry has to get out of the way of that one. 1-1.
Ball.
2-1 and no challenge. That would have been a odd strike. Overturned strike.
The 2-1.
Fry gonna hit into a double play.
Second for one. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Guardians 3 and the Mariners nothing. This is Guardians baseball on the Show, Ohio.
That was a good pitch to hit, or at least felt like it. And
Last time out, he was nearly untouchable. Today, same story.
last time out, it was.
Mission out there. A hitter's
He hasn't had a last time out game. This is the first start of the year. Now Cole Young.
Cole Young.
He looks at strike one. That's high.
Takes a strike.
Turner's not wanting to challenge though. 0-1.
Every team has a hitter's meeting.
Yeah.
Game, but this lineup
0-2.
seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
That fouled off by
Ball
Young.
Still 0-2.
That fouled off by Young again. 0-2. That swing missed Fry. Gonna make the throw over to first.
One away on a drop.
One away.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you
No.
thinking that he might try
Good
to
job by Fry to get back to that ball.
out of that same tunnel, just falls off the table.
Hey, that replay, it looked like Young actually made contact. Ref Snyder now up.
Now
He's
it's
0 for
the right
1.
fielder, Rob Ref Snyder.
And looks at strike one. Ref Snyder struck out in the first. 0-1 to Ref Snyder. 3-0 game here, bottom of the third. This
Fought off foul.
fouled off 0-2. I hate that the Mariners play that like after every or in every 0-2 count. Ref Snyder hits this,
The middle.
and that's gonna get through for a
Base hit.
base hit. Cal Raleigh gonna have a runner on.
So up next, Cal Raleigh. He was a strikeout victim.
Struck
his
out in the
time.
first.
And that drops in for
Yeah,
a
he looks at
strike.
strike one. The homer, 125 RBIs for Raleigh last year. Has not hurt us yet this year, and that's ball one. 153 career homers for Raleigh, and now 1-1. It's big swing, big miss. 1 and 2.
Ref Snyder leads off first.
Ref Snyder on first. Raleigh swings and misses again. Out number 2.
Really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch.
Now Josh Naylor
And now it's Josh
hit a home
Naylor.
run yesterday.
Out his first time up.
Been kind of just a nuisance against us. And not going to get that foul. 1-1. And then looks at strike 2, 0-2.
This guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Now from Cantillo. Cantillo about to pitch. Is that pitch 38?
The 0-2.
2. Gets Naylor looking. 39 pitches in 3 innings. Mariners strand 1.
As we go to the top of the 4th, stepping up for the Guardians.
Now Daniel Schneemann. Pitchers actually are both pretty close in pitch count.
Back to work. This one
And Kirby gets us to pop that up. Julio Rodriguez, that's easy for him.
Up next for Cleveland, the left fielder, number 1.
Now Angel Martinez.
digs in for the Guardians. Right through there for a strike.
Oh, 1. And this lifted out to left field, and we'll be out number 2.
Quick outs.
2 quick outs here for
Up next for Cleveland,
Mariners. Well, for the Guardians.
So digging in, CJ Kayfus.
Now CJ Kayfus, RBI double back in the second. Kayfus, this goes back up the middle and will be a base hit. Kirby worked for it here in the top of the 4th.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a
Good job by
triple home run
Kayfus.
away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already.
Now
Stepping
Rocchio.
up for the Guardians.
He's also
Brian
1 for 1.
Rocchio. And a breaking ball misses outside.
That misses outside. 1-0. He had an RBI back in the second.
25 years old, and he was born in Venezuela.
Pitch 46 upcoming.
Chopped
And
to right
Rocchio
side.
over to Naylor, and that will end the 4th. We strand a runner.
One left for the Guardians, but they lead it 3-0. Bottom of the 4th, and now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez.
Julio Rodriguez. That black hole that is out in center field. Pitch 40 upcoming for Cantillo.
Foul ball.
Fouled off.
Well, these Mariners, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike
That's
zone.
fouled
You
off.
can't do much of anything.
0-2. The Mariners, I mean,
That's been true again
commentary is kind of lying about the Mariners. They've been just an absolute nuisance.
The 0-2.
And then that hit hard, but on the ground to Schneemann. Throw is in time, a little high.
One out in the bottom of the 4th.
Up next for the
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Now Randy Arozarena.
Up next for the Mariners.
He's 0 for 1. And
That's in, ball.
ball 1. 3 Ks, the hat trick for Arozarena yesterday. This
On the
hit,
ground right side.
Schneemann makes the play again.
First.
2 away.
Fine play in the hole for the out.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good
Good
way
play
there in the shallow
by
right field.
Schnee.
But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders and throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
2 outs.
Now Brendan Donovan, he's 1 for 1 with
Seattle, Brendan
single.
No, that's down.
That
Ball.
one low. 1-0 to Donovan. This hit foul, 1-1.
Foul off left side.
The netting did its job. Gold Glove winner in 2022 was Brendan Donovan. This popped up. Rocchio underneath it.
Settles under
Just a
it.
couple steps into the outfield, and that ends the fourth. To the fifth we go.
Mariners are down
3-0 Cleveland.
They trail it here 3-0.
Juan DeLauder and Hosey due up.
We go to the top of the fifth. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Stephen Kwan.
Now Quan. Batting .346, 1 for 2 on the day.
Hammered down the right
And
side.
hammered foul. Oh, 1 to Quan.
And
This
that one is
lifted.
in the air.
Center field, and it's not gonna get down. Oh my God. Julio Rodriguez.
Next for Cleveland, the designated hitter, Chase.
Now it's the Guardians DH, Chase DeLauder.
Now DeLauder. He's 0
someone
for
that you
2.
might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move. And it
Playing
is
DH
factor in his
today
game.
instead
Ground ball
of
up the middle, and that chance handled.
over on in right field, and DeLauder gets an infield single.
Little leaguer, you're taught
Base
to
hit
hustle
for
out
Chase
the box
DeLauder.
and give it a full sprint through the base, regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact.
Just
but
talking
the
about how he
effort was
didn't have
there,
elite
and he
speed.
earns
He's
the
72
base hit.
speed. Not slow by any means.
One down. So in now for Cleveland.
Now Jose Ramirez. 0 for 2. We have not hit a home run with Jose yet this year.
Inside a fastball.
Oh, high. That was pitch 50, by the way, for George Kirby. That fouled off. 1-1. 15 home runs away from 300 is Jose Ramirez.
Ground ball
And
right
grounded
side,
right
2-2.
to
Slings to second.
Naylor, and that is a double play.
And that'll do it. One hit in the inning, but no one left. Home half of the fifth coming up. Guardians 3 and the Mariners nothing. You're watching Cleveland Guardians baseball on the show, Ohio. Back at T-Mobile Park. Well, an excellent outing last game and locked in again today, Singy.
Yeah, and what a weapon for this team. He's really keeping these hitters guessing.
He didn't have a last game. Dominic Canzone up. 7-8-9 for the Mariners. Here, bottom 5. Game kind of cruising along.
Back
Strike
for the
1.
second time, and that's strike 1.
And then that fouled off to the Guardians dugout.
Off.
0-2 to Canzone quickly. Pitch 50 upcoming for Cantillo.
0-2
Cantillo.
now.
You can say I
Well, he
keep
missed
forgetting
probably
that's
with
how it's
0-2
actually
fastball.
pronounced.
Hitter has to understand.
Oh,
Probably
1
wants
and
to try
2.
to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Drilled to right, way back there. And
Canzone makes it a 2-run game.
that'll fire up the dugout, and they inch closer. It's 3-1.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Leo Rivas.
Leo Rivas.
0 for 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up. And
3-1 now here in the 5th, and then Rivas.
Ramirez.
Oh, Ramirez never throws it.
He saved the first. Some strange defense there.
And
I don't have the numbers to back this
an
up.
E5. That's we've had that happen a couple times.
Strikeouts sometimes end up with more errors behind them in the field just because the defenders
swing and a
aren't
miss.
involved in the game. They're not as sharp, and who knows if that played any factor there, but I think there could be something to
0-1
it.
to Cole Young. 1-1. Has some goofiness happening here. It should have been an easy out. Now 1-2.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact.
That fouled off by Young. Stays 1-2. This could be the end soon for Cantillo. This hit hard. Kafis underneath it. Throws into second just to, well, send Rivas back.
Up next for the Mariners, the right fielder, number 30, Rob.
At the plate, Rob Refsnyder.
Oh, Refsnyder. Swing and a miss from Refsnyder. That's 0-1. Watching an ABS challenge. And that's the second out.
No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
It was already in motion, and now that brings on Cal Raleigh though.
So up next,
0-2 with 2 Ks.
was 0-2 with a pair of strikeouts.
I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a
0-1.
hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Raleigh big swing, big miss. 0-2. And we get Raleigh looking. We only give up the home run to Dominic Canzone. 3-1 game after 5.
3-1 ball game. This is Guardians baseball on the Show, Ohio. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moments so far.
And Ty, thank you for 40 months of subs, 4 months in a row as we see that Canzone nuke again.
Now pitching for the
New pitcher for the Mariners.
New pitcher.
In the game for the first time this season.
Leading off for Cleveland, the first baseman, number 9, Kyle Manzardo.
Flashback to Manzardo's home run is giving me an extra second to watch some of the Guardians game in real life. Gonna call time apparently. Not what I wanted to do. Press the wrong button. Get a bullpen guy up. I think we go with Sabrowski in this situation. And we haven't seen Holderman. We haven't seen Paletta. No idea how to pronounce that. Off the top of my head, I guess go Holderman in this situation. 2 for 2 is Manzardo today.
Manzardo
Hooks it, ball 1. Jose A. Ferrer and Bazardo.
Jose A. Ferrer, the left-handed reliever, appears to be
Warming up.
Bazardo, the right-hander, loosening up as well.
Could see another potential battle of Zardos. As, well, Manzardo fouls this off behind first. 1-1. Very early on the sweeper. Legumina, by the way, 4-seamer, sinker, sweeper, circle change. We haven't seen Legumina yet this year. 1-1.
Fastball is outside.
All outside. 2-1. How you doing tonight, Ty? And this Manzardo gonna go. Yes, it will get down. 3 for 3.
And
I had to stop myself for a second
Up next for Cleveland,
because
David Fry. the
Julio
next to hit.
Rodriguez is out there in center. Now David Fry.
And the first pitch
ball.
misses
0-1.
for ball 1.
Fry, strikeout and a ground out. Ground out into a double play to be exact. Well,
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off.
2-0.
If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Out towards
Fry
right
hits
center.
this
That's
ball.
well struck.
Carrying, not quite gonna be a home run.
Rounds third, headed for the plate.
And headed home. Out of there though. Oh, David Fry almost had himself a double, RBI double.
A long throw to the cutoff man, and then a lot of ground to make up as well on the relay. But an
Good
excellent
play,
job
good
of
throw.
execution and getting
Get
that out of
Manzardo
rotation
out.
as he tried to make it home all the way from first base.
That is so close.
So digging in.
So close. Yeah, he's got it. Riley's got it.
Daniel Schneemann.
2 points there. Al Schneemann, 1 for 2. It's hit.
Left field.
And well, David Fry will score on this pretty easily as this ball hops off the wall. Schneemann drives in a run.
3-run lead.
3-run lead once again here for Cleveland. RBI double for Daniel Schneemann.
Angel Martinez.
And here comes the Mariners manager.
And that is going to do it for Legumina. He
Legumina.
didn't
Out of the
last
game.
long.
It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Honestly, probably could have been worse had we had Manzardo stayed at third.
Edward Bizzardo.
And it's Buzzardo now.
Tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
One out.
Zardo
Second. Angel Martinez digs in for the Guardians.
has not given up a run against this slider, sinker, four-seamer, and a splitter. Bringing 2/3 of work. And Martinez fouls that first pitch off 0-1. Would love
One out, a runner at second, and we're in the top half of the
for Angel
sixth.
Martinez to do something here. Get Schneemann home. This gonna be it. Schneemann
Coming home.
gonna go home, and Martinez another double, another extra base hit for the Cleveland Guardians. 5-1.
You know, hitters, they take so many reps.
That's the biggest problem with a big ballpark like this. Now CJ Kafis, he's 2 for 2 as well.
Next to hit, CJ Kafis.
And Kafis fouls that off. As Cleveland does take a 3-2 lead in real life, by the way. Kafis double, single, RBI, and a run scored. Just a home run and a triple shy of the cycle. 0-1 to Kafis. Fouls that off. 1-2. 4 pitches from Bizzardo.
Ball one there.
1-2.
One out and a runner at second. In the dirt,
2-2 to
Holmes.
Kafis. Find a way.
That one drifts
3 and 2. Rocchio on deck.
I don't know how you take
Only
it.
one out, by the
Pitcher's
way.
hand really well right now.
And ball four.
Ball 4. Kafis draws a walk from Bizzardo.
First and second, one out. Brian Rocchio.
Now Rocchio.
will hit next.
There's on first and second. Rocchio and Rocktober come early here. And hit.
Drive, and this might be
This is going to get extra
Martinez.
bases. This is going to get all the way to the hole. Rocchio rounding first. And then Kafis rounding home. He's halfway there. No throw. 7-1 Cleveland.
6-run lead.
Picks himself up a
Two
couple
run
of
double
threes.
for
As a
Brian
hitter, there's a
Rocchio.
whole lot better of a feeling than a
Showing
double.
signs of life
Right off the bat,
in
you put a great swing
April.
on the baseball.
March. Not even April yet.
So up next,
Rocchio, who
Steve
has been
Kwan.
very good in the
1 for
postseason in
3.
real life for Cleveland and for us in video game land. Finally showing signs of something. This ball gonna get down. Rocchio
Third, headed for the plate.
running home, and Kwan gonna get thrown out. But an RBI for Stephen Kwan. 8-1 in this game. The wheels have fallen off.
We'll be back in a minute with
Bizzardo
on the
gets
mound.
sat down.
Now pitching for the
So out of the
Mariners,
bullpen for the Mariners,
number 45.
Jose A. Ferrer. This is his third time out this year.
We see Ferrer.
Chase DeLauder digs in for the Guardians.
The game, like this game has just gotten way out of hand. Now DeLauder, 1 for 3. DeLauder hits this ball hard. DeLauder
One hops the wall.
one hops the wall. He's gonna turn around.
Now back in safely.
Glad we did, because that ball did one hop off the wall. DeLauder gets himself a single. Greet Ferrer, and now Hosey batting under 100. 0 for 3. No more.
Deep left field and forget it.
Home run pitch, bro.
Jose Ramirez bops one out. His first homer of the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 10-1.
Tried a slider to start off the at-bat, and man, did it backfire. He clearly wasn't fooled on that pitch. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Now Kyle Manzardo, who started this inning off as the Guardians bat around.
And a homer.
He fouls off. 0-1. Oh and 2 to Manzardo. 3 for 3. Seattle has not been able to get Manzo out.
2 down, nobody on.
Another foul ball.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset.
Got
A
time.
couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
As I think, yeah, we're going to go Sabrowski. So we don't want this game to get, I say we don't want it to get away from us. We're up 10-1. We just don't want this, we don't want to give Seattle a chance to get back in this.
0-2 now.
0-2. Manzo finally gets out. As that ends the inning,
They bat around.
mercifully for the Seattle Mariners. 10-1, 7 runs come across for Cleveland.
The Guardians lead it 10-1. You're watching Cleveland Guardians baseball on the show, Ohio.
Now pitching for
Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Eric Zabrowski.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance.
I mean, we were. This game was cruising along pace-wise, and then the bottom of the sixth happened. Zabrowski, 3 pitches, 4-seamer, touched 96, slider, 12-6 curve. Josh Naylor, who's
in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one
0 for 2, 1-0.
These Mariners just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've
And
seen
1-1.
quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing.
Ugly swing for our friend Josh. 1-2. That fouled off.
He fouls it away.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had
1-2.
out of the palm of his hand
This
pretty
hit.
much all game.
Schneemann diving, can't get it.
So a runner aboard to start the
And a
inning.
runner aboard. Was the dive necessary?
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. There are a lot of nicknames people attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck snort,
Blooper opposite field now.
whatever you want to call it,
Julio
it's a
Rodriguez,
knock.
0-1.
Those are the ones that'll make you smile as a hitter just about every time.
This hit,
Side,
rounded.
Schneemann.
Schneemann over, double play, not gonna be in time, but we get the lead runner. Julio Rodriguez fast enough, and that's a slow one.
And make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Now Randy Arozarena.
First, Randy Arozarena up next for the Mariners.
Swing and a miss from Arozarena.
0-1.
1-1. Fouled off of David Fry's mask, 0-2. 2021 Rookie of the Year. And a big swing, big miss. Arozarena gets sat down. First K of the game for Zabrowski.
He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
So digging in, Brendan
Now
Donovan.
Brendan Donovan. He's 1 for 2. Looks at strike 1.
Right
And
there.
0-2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to.
This fouled off.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Is 0-2.
Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now
And
no swing.
no swing. We are not going to challenge. 1-2, 2 away.
2.
Swing and a miss.
That's a
Ends the
strikeout.
6th.
One left for Seattle. They're down 9. It's 10-1.
now pitching for the
Welcome back.
Mariners,
We're in the 7th.
number
We have a new pitcher on the
28.
mound, Cooper Criswell. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season.
Oh, Cooper Criswell, who we saw, I believe, yesterday, if I remember correctly. Now David Fry, double and a run
This kind of
scored.
lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
That's
It's a ball 1. Circle change, cutter, sinker, and a sweeper from Criswell. 1-0.
Swing and a miss.
Cutter
Ugly
low,
right
swing and a
there.
miss, 1-1.
Criswell, in his 2nd season, 29 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year.
Jesus Christ, he's so slow. 1-2. This lifted foul.
And stays alive.
That would have been a called strike, probably. 1-2.
Gets a
This
piece
another
there. We'll do it
ripped
again.
foul. 2 again.
That's off the mark.
Cutter
It's
high,
2-2.
2-2. This hit
Nice
right to the
grab.
second baseman. That will be the first
And
out.
they get the out.
The batter number 10, second baseman.
Now Daniel Schneemann coming up.
So up next,
2 for 3, 2
Daniel
doubles,
Schneemann.
an RBI, and 2 runs scored for Schneemann here in this 10-run offensive explosion for Cleveland. Schneemann lifts this ball right field deep, but not deep enough.
Makes the
Catch at the
against
wall.
Up next for Cleveland, the left fielder, number 1, Angel.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder.
Angel Martinez. 2 away here in the top of the 7th. And Zone, Rivas, Young due up. Bottom of the 7th for the Mariners.
Call.
That misses 1-0.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
Lifter, not lifted, but ground ball. Right back up the middle. Base hit for Angel Martinez. The inning alive, and
Up next for Cleveland, the right fielder, number 2.
So digging in,
CJ Kayfus. And Zone will leave in. You've also got to warm up Letta. Now CJ Kayfus, he's 2 for 2 on the day and drew a walk.
And first off,
That
ring
one
is fouled off.
fouled off. Griswold just trying to not give up more runs here. CJ Kayfus off the foul pole.
The foul pole. A monster shot to right. His first homer of the year, and they add to their lead.
Everything has gone wrong for the Mariners
A lot
today.
of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Off the bat, it looked like it had plenty of distance, but there was just no telling if it was going to stay fair. I mean, he really hooked that thing down the right field line, but good thing that
Now
was
Rocchio.
there to let us know. Could have very easily just
He's
been a
2 for
long
3.
strike if he hit it out front any more than he did.
Now at the plate, Brian Rocchio.
Cutter in there,
Pitches in
0-1.
That's strike 1.
Rocchio lifts this.
For a base hit.
Will be a base hit, just a single.
So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them
In
back
the
to
inning.
the top of the order.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the
Now
plate for
Kwan.
him. He looks locked in.
Everybody getting on board. I think everybody has a base hit.
Opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video.
Kwan lines out.
The grab, and that
Stretch
is
time here
there on this
in
play.
Seattle. A bunch of sad
Midway into
Mariners
number
fans.
7, and it's time to stretch. This is Guardians Baseball on the show, Ohio. Welcome back. Taking a
Leading
look
off
at our
with
game
the
summary.
Mariners, the designated hitter, Dominic Cano.
The most hits in a single game, by the way, belongs to the Cleveland Baseball Club. The Cleveland, at the time, they were the Cleveland Indians. Time they were the Cleveland Indians, 33 hits against Philadelphia back in 1932. It was also an 18-inning game. Let's see if there's anything for like a 9-inning game. We're at 19. Dominic Canzone, Zabrowski still in. Him at least take care of Canzone. This ball foul. 1-1. Canzone responsible for the lone run. The Seattle Mariners. Swing and a miss there. That fouled off.
You'll see another.
Aviators fans waiting. That's fair. And Canzone's gonna challenge, I'd say. That's the ball. Yeah, Mariners have one challenge left over still.
So they get to hang on to their second challenge.
1 and 2. It's fouled off.
And we'll do it again.
Game was going actually at a very good pace. Then the 6th inning happened, and now Canzone gets sat down. And we're gonna have a pitching change. I'm not gonna push Zabrowski any further in a game like this. Leo Rivas.
Leo Rivas up next for the Mariners.
We will let Paletta make his major league debut.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Eric Zabrowski gives way, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back.
Now pitching for the
Number
Cardinals.
63
Number
taking over on the
61,
mound, on for his major league debut. So we'll see if he's
All
ready
right.
for the big stage.
He just has to remember this is the same game that he's played all the way through the minor leagues to this point. The only difference, there are just more people in the stands and it's a bigger stadium.
Palette,
The game itself is still the
four
same.
seamer,
Look at the catcher.
curve,
Whatever
change up,
fingers he
two
puts
seamer.
down, that's what you throw, and just let him lead you in this one.
swing and a miss from Leo Rivas. This hit,
Line drive.
Rocchio not even gonna come
That's
close.
a one-out single.
1 out single.
The batter, number 2, second base.
Now Cole Young.
Up next for the Mariners.
One of the few Mariners that has not gotten a hit at all this.
So far, and it's clearly been a rough
This
Just
series
don't
against
press it
us.
too hard because that just
1-0.
compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Swing and a miss. Or no swing, just called. I'm
Ball high.
doing one.
Man at first, one away.
Swing and a miss there. We
that fastball.
just called it early. 2 and 2. This hit ripped foul.
Another 2-2 upcoming.
They're 2-2 from Cole Young.
And
At
there's
3 and 2, Rob Refsnyder on deck.
Rivas, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. So a walk.
Ball 4.
puts
Take
And
runners
a
at
walk
first and
to Cole
second.
Young.
For the Mariners, the right fielder, number 30, Rob Refsnyder.
Now Rob
So back to the
Refsnyder,
top
1 for
of the
3 with a
order.
single.
Now here is Rob Refsnyder. And first offering is fouled off.
That fouled off. 1-1. This hit.
Liner.
And we grab the ball, and the game doesn't want to let us throw. We're just going to run into the infield, apparently. Now Cal Raleigh, he's 0 for 3, 3 strikeouts. This is not, definitely not who I want.
0-1.
Most hitters
Let to
are
see
looking for a first pitch
for
fastball.
3.
You're not really timed up for a change.
0-1, now 0-2 to Cal Raleigh.
He can get strike one.
I mean, it won't be in the morning because I won't be live till after Jordan's stream.
They'll do it again.
It won't be. I won't be live till about
2 on, 2 out.
probably 6:30 tomorrow night. I don't know. I probably won't be live till closer to like 8. I think.
And
That missed. That's the ball.
If we do push Aviators off till tomorrow, I would lead off with Aviators. And Raleigh fouls this off. I just had shit going on yesterday. fucking neighbor's house having issues and
2 on,
spilling
2
over into
outs.
mine, and I just had too much shit going on.
Ball lifted into near right field.
And that ends the 7th. We go to the 8th. Cleveland 12,
Mariners
Seattle
lead a
1.
couple. They're looking up at a 12.
More interested in sleep. That, like I said, if that's what we want to do, I'm fine with that. I would be okay with that.
Back and a new arm on the mound to
Gosver Zuleta.
Gosver Zuleta.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when you're
Like I said, I just
trailing so big on the
I had
scoreboard.
full intentions of doing the opener today.
Intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters
And
are the
then
same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
stuff just happened. I mean, I had full intentions of actually doing the opener yesterday. Owen Wood to DeLauder.
Takes a strike.
DeLauder, Posey, Manzo. 1 to Chase. Out off 0-2. Yeah, I would be fine if that's what everyone's fine with, since it's 12-15. 0-2.
Now fly ball to right center.
Fly
Rodriguez
ball.
has a beat on it.
Julio Rodriguez underneath it had full intention. Yeah, that's fair. So what do we have tomorrow?
Now it's
Jose Ramirez, 1 for 4, 2-run shot in the 6th. Part of that massive 7-run 6th. He's 1 for 4.
Almost got him.
This is in 22,277 in attendance. I'm sure most of them have left by now.
And we're in the top of the
1-0. The Hosey.
Sliced hard, but
Nice foul
down the
over the
left
extended
side.
netting into the second deck. 1-1.
The 1-1.
2-1.
Activity in the
I'm trying to think. What do we have? We'd have Guardians and hockey. I would lead off with Aviators tomorrow. Like I said, hopefully somewhere between 7 and 8. I'd have to see when Jordan goes live. I know everyone wants to watch that. 2-1.
The 2-1.
Hopped up by Hosey.
Rivas under it.
Rivas.
2 down.
Up next for Cleveland, the first baseman, number 9, Kyle Manzardo.
Now Manzo. 3 for 4.
Kyle Manzardo digs in now. That one inside. Look out.
So has to get out of the way of that. 20. Yeah, that's going to be brutal. 1-0. The Manzo. And hard grounder to short. That ends the bottom of the 8, or top of the 8.
Naylor, and that's the third out.
Third out.
Guardians go down in order, but don't shed a tear. They're up 12-1. On to the bottom of the 8th, and now for Seattle.
Let me rephrase it. I'm not going to step on his toes with that. As, I mean, I'm going to leave Paulette in.
Some hitters are just
0-1
more
to
confident they can
Josh.
track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
0-2 to Josh. It's lifted.
Center field,
Kafis going to get there, out number
Pulls it down,
1.
and he makes the catch.
Up next for the Mariners, the center fielder, number 44.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez.
Now Julio Rodriguez.
This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field,
This hit, oh please, and it does get foul.
But pulled foul.
0-1 to Julio.
The Mariners with a lot of ground to make up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
No, that missed.
1-1. Because I know at some
Fans come
point,
to the ballpark to watch him play. And in
Right.
baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does.
this hit.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance.
And caught!
And he brought it
What a
back.
play by Angel Martinez.
Well, he just took one away from one of the best in the league. It's not going to happen very often, but when you get the opportunity, better make the play, and he did right there.
Yeah. I might actually send Jordan a text or message and be like, we shouldn't do debris cautions tomorrow. I didn't think about that. What a play from Angel Martinez out there. Now Rosarena.
0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out.
Swing and a miss from a Rosarena. 0-1. This hit will be a base hit.
Right field. And that extends the inning.
Extends the inning.
Got on plane with that pitch, not as far away, but out there a little bit, but he let it travel, tracked it.
No,
Didn't try to
Brendan
pull it.
Donovan.
And that's something that can help you get going, get on track. Maybe a little bit too late in this
0-1.
but you just never know.
12-1 game here, bottom of the eighth, 2 away.
Strike one.
Oh boy.
Jerry Hills
And a balk.
for time behind the plate, and it looks like he's signaling balk. A Rosarena at second with
Rosarena gets up to second.
right through there for a strike.
0-2.
Now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything.
Swing and a miss. Ends the
The
eighth.
fastball to end the inning. It's the Guardians 12
And I think
the Mariners 1.
we're going to make a change. We're not going to bring...
Now pitching for the
We're back.
Mariners,
It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher.
We'll leave David Fry in. Give Ash a chance to try and get one more chance to get points. Gabe Spire. Four-seamer, sinker, slider.
Matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up to this type of appearance the same way you would.
Was late on the fastball. That's the fastest fastball we've seen. 1-1.
Outside.
1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Top of the ninth here. Fry lifts this.
Hammered. That's back there.
Gonna be back there. It is gonna be another double for David Fry.
In safely with a double.
And
his
up
second of the
double.
day.
I'm glad I did leave that in there for him. Because Ash will come away with 2 points.
Getting ready to hit.
Now Daniel Schneemann. And that.
Liner, base hit.
We're not gonna send Fry on that.
Now with nobody out.
We are not gonna send Fry home there.
Here's a ball. It's hit right back up the middle. Clearly a base hit. I mean, that's one of those
Now,
where you're expecting the guy from second. to
Angel
score.
Martinez, who made the phenomenal play
Angel Martinez.
out in left field just a little bit ago.
This one chopped in the
Cut off,
ground,
0-1.
a foul. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Action in the bullpen for Seattle.
Odd ball we held up.
A right-hander
1-1.
with big strikeout stuff is getting it fired up.
It's
In
lifted.
the air to left center. A Rosarena gets under it. He's there.
Fry tags up.
Tagging from third. The relay,
And he's safe.
and they add to their lead as
The
the
relay, the
runners
pitcher
score
just
from
couldn't
third.
turn and throw it fast enough.
One
CJ
out, man at
Kafis.
first. Now it's the right fielder,
Kafis
CJ Kafis.
has everything
Maybe a long shot,
but the
trouble
triple.
here will give him the cycle.
We have never hit for the cycle, and we will not.
Takes it in for the out.
Yeah, I agree with that. We have never. That's one of the only things we've never done in MLB The Show is hit for a cycle, and we do not there. Now Rocchio.
Pop
How's
foul,
that
play
off?
to the right.
Real quick. We're going to bring Holderman in because I want to pitch with him. This is a good situation to pitch with Holderman. Just because, I mean, you never know. 0-1.
The shortstop
1-1.
takes the
That's the
ball.
ball.
That fouled off. That was kind of just a swing of get out of here.
Stays alive.
Slider off.
Schneemann
Most of the Mariners fans that showed up.
away.
I do have a perfect game. I had one last year.
And that one off the outside
Perfect game
edge.
last year against the White Sox. 2-2. Brian Rocchio. Rocktober happens in March. Second deck.
His first homer of the year, and they add on. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
If I remember correctly, it was actually
Knew what pitch
actually
he
the
wanted,
home
stayed
opener was
on
the
some
perfect
other
game.
pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Game spot won't go any further. And as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break.
I mean, you're right. You're right.
On the mound now, Matt Brash.
Definitely it is definitely not as impressive as Jordan's perfect game against the perfect game a couple days ago against the Padres. Matt Brash, who we have not seen because he has not pitched this year.
Back to the top of the order.
Now Stephen Kwan.
Now the center fielder, Stephen Kwan. Bunts it towards the mound.
I swear to God.
The
I
first,
swear to
and
God, thank you.
very nicely done for the out. But they strike for 3.
15-1.
2 on this 2-run home run.
22
And
total
down to the
hits.
bottom of the 9th.
The one error.
Watching Cleveland Guardians baseball on the show, Ohio.
Error because Posey double clutched the ball. Colin Holderman.
Now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th.
And Ash is going to get 3
And
points.
he's got a nice lead to work with. So
Yeah.
he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
If it wasn't for the strikeout in the double play,
Hand zone.
Dominic Canzone.
And that
Fouled
one
off.
wrapped foul.
Just because I wasn't, I mean, it's been so long since I've used David Fry. 0-1.
0-1.
That fouled off.
Swinging a foul
Canzone,
straight back.
the lone run for the Seattle Mariners. Schneemann,
Over to
throw in
first.
time.
1 out, bottom of the 9th.
On the 9th. 1 away. Mariners down to their merciful 2 outs. Final 2 outs. Now Leo Rivas. Holderman, by the way, 5-pitch pitcher. A 4-seamer, by the way, as his 4th pitch that can touch
That's a ball.
100.
The 1-0.
That fouled
Swings
off.
and fouls 1 off.
1-1.
One
Sinker
down,
that touched
bases
99.
empty.
Sweeper,
Here in the 9th.
cutter, 4-seamer, and a splitter.
Right through there.
And strike 2 to Rivas. Swing and a miss. Mariners are down to their final out.
Down to the last out for the Mariners. So up
Now it's
next,
Cole Young 0
Cole
for 2 with a walk. 97. No swing. Good look at the Mariners coach threw well somebody's shoulder.
They're down to their final strike.
Mariners down to their final strike. A sinker that was at 99. Blow Young away. Now he looks at it.
And that's the ball.
That's the ball game.
Clearly the bats came to play today, and the pitching and defense as well. We saw some outstanding plays, great performances all the way around. Just 1 run allowed. They never gave the other side a chance.
A 15-1 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Almost could have been 4 points right there for Ash. Because, I mean, Kirby gets the loss, 3 earned runs, but this game, I mean, the Mariners never had a chance to claw back into it. As CJ Kayfus. The fact Brian Rocchio, by the way, is player of the game, 4 for 5. Get down. That foul. Yeah. The fact that Rocchio was player of the game. CJ Kayfus is going to get it. I feel like he has to. The Mariners didn't just lose. They died. Yeah, this might be one of my biggest wins in Cleveland Guardians franchise history, honestly. Oh, the look on this look on all these fans' faces says it perfectly. Even the ump doesn't want to be here anymore. This guy over here and like that teal, yeah. Okay, can you work with me here a bit? Kayfus and Dominic Canzone, I guess. Oh, that actually worked out. Canzone was right side of the plate. There we go. Almost forgot. Let's see. Caleb had chased the... Where did my pin go? Here it is. Caleb had chased the Lauder. The Lauder went 2 for 5. So that'd be... Who did he have? The Lauder just had 2 singles. Did he have an RBI? No. A run scored, so Caleb will get 3 points out of CDL. And Ash will get... Now David Fry. 2 doubles. Which would be 4 points. Two runs scored, which would get you to 6. But ground into double play, which loses you 2 down to 4, and a strikeout, which gets you to 3. Still a decent recovery day from yesterday after Cal Raleigh got her 0. Mariners game where they just were not competitive. Cade Smith up in real life. As Google Docs, please Google Docs. And please don't count. There we go. Yeah, Cal lost you a point. So you're going to go up to... You're going to go up to 3. Which is going to put you tied with Jordan. Caleb is going to go up to 6. That's going to put him in the lead. Yeah, Cal lost you 1 point. So. Still early, only 3 games in. And Cade Smith gives up a base hit. A double, no less. Fuck me. Yeah, that was a blowout. Tomorrow we'll have Slade Ciccone on the mound against Luis Castillo. And Parker Messick, the rookie, against Justin Wroblewski. Roki Sasaki against Bybee on Tuesday, and then Wednesday it'll be Gavin Williams against Shohei. We will win the series. We secure a series win here early on in the season, which I'm not going to complain about. The Space Cowboys, Auto Fix, the Stripers, the Indians in AAA, the Sounds, the Knights, the Rail Riders. Okay, everybody is good. I do not have a day off until Thursday before our home opener. The Tigers get their sweep. They did not. They lose a game. They lose final game of the series. The White Sox are 1-1. The Twins and Royals are 0-2. This young season. We can save. That's fair. As Cade Smith at least gets the first out of the... okay. I about panicked for just a brief second there. Now Cal Raleigh's up, though. Save sliders, even though I don't change the sliders, but... And that will do it for Guardians franchise today. Tomorrow we finish this series before we move down to LA. Mariners will have Luis Castillo on the mound. We will have Slade Ciccone. And look for a sweep. Something that I said I would have liked to go 3-4. It's very possible we could get 4 wins and go 4-3. Alrighty, that might very well do it. If we're fine with putting Aviators off until tomorrow. Oh, hang on.